Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Tennessee Nightmare. Before I get right into this, I'm going to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Tennessee Titans, they did fire their head coach, Brian Callahan, just after the 1-5 start he's had this season. When you think about just overall he's had to endure in 2 years as the head coach, not even 2 years, but a year and a half. You're looking at him having to rip down all the talent possible that he had on the roster, gut basically Derrick Henry, cut him from the team and allow him to go to the Ravens and see him have a damn near 2,000-yard season. And it doesn't make sense to me. You're looking at what this team's done over the last 5 years, getting rid of Coach Vrabel, who is now having success in New England, getting rid of A.J. Brown, who is in Philadelphia and has since won a Super Bowl, getting rid of Derrick Henry and allowing him to go to the Baltimore Ravens, where he had a bounce-back season last season for almost 2,000 yards, and giving up so much in the sense of they're not patient, drafting Cam Ward overall number 1 and not really having a team that's good enough around him to help develop him. When you're thinking about the Tennessee Titans and Bud Adams, who used to own the team, his daughter's not running the team, I don't think that they're going to be successful for a while. When you think of her impatience and you think of her moves and you think of just what she's done overall since being the chairperson of the team, it's been a dumpster fire. They haven't really been successful. They haven't really had success. And you're asking yourself, what's the direction of this? You know, since firing Brian, you're going to ask yourself, okay, now is Cam Ward up next? How long does Cam Ward have to be a Tennessee Titan before they make a change? You got to look at the last 2 quarterbacks that they've drafted. They haven't lasted 2 or 3 seasons themselves. So you ask yourself, if running this organization, you're looking for instant microwave success, and it doesn't work like that in the NFL. Most of the time when you throw money at a situation, it fails in the NFL. It takes coaching. It takes good players. It takes a good locker room culture. It takes so many different things to develop a good NFL team. That takes 2 to 3 years to develop. No matter if you're losing, no matter if you have instant success. Now, there's times where you have a Jaden Daniels situation where a rookie comes in, catches fire in a bottle, and all of a sudden they're in the NFC Championship game. It's possible. But the likelihood of that happening oftentimes is slim to none. When you think about it, you've got Cam Ward on your team because you were terrible. You got these draft picks the last couple of years because you've been bad. And what do? You fire your head coach that's been giving your players stability to learn things and at least give them a building gap to where, okay, they can start learning and they can take their lumps on the head this year as they start to grow. But no, the Tennessee Titans are too quick. Think about this. They fire GMs, they fire head coaches, they fire guys that are actually good. Coach Vrabel is a good coach. So now you're asking yourself, okay, what is the game plan? Now that you fired your head coach, you're doing what? Who's going to be your next guy that you're bringing in here? Because the next guy that's coming in here, I hope he wins right away. I hope he gets enough draft picks. I hope he gets enough trades. I hope he gets enough free agents to where they're going to win right away. And just to be clear, Tennessee is not a place where you want to go in the offseason. That's not a destination for free agents, and they're just like, oh, we just got to get to Tennessee to play with the Titans. No. A trash stadium. A very bad field. There's not a lot of things that you want to do in Tennessee. So with that being said, you just have to ask yourself, the Tennessee Nightmare, that's the Titans, where are they going now? Can't be anywhere good. I doubt if Cam Ward has success in this organization. As good as he is, he's going to struggle, he's going to take his lumps, and he could very well fall out of love with football in Tennessee. The impatience of the ownership group, the incompetence of the ownership group, the lack of actual football knowledge is being shown. Getting rid of Vrabel, getting rid of all these players and people that are actually good for the organization, I'm not sure. But at this point in time, buyer beware. If you're a Tennessee Titans player, good luck. If I'm a Titans player, I'm on the phone with my agent. Get me out of here now. I don't want no parts of this foolishness. Because what's happening next is you're going to be cut or you're going to be traded. Look at their last draft picks. Look at the last top 3 or 4 draft picks, all gone. They're either out the league. So, with that being said, what are your thoughts, NFL fans around the league? What do you think about the Tennessee Titans organization? What do you think about the ownership? What do you think about Brian being fired from the job too early? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breaking news and all the updates, and we'll see you in the next episode.